All right, dearest Billiam, I am friends with a lot of people who have a lot of delusional hobbies. Throughout the last couple of years, I've had to attend their band shows, the shows for their bands, to make that a little more clearer, or go to their plays. I've even been asked to donate money for the cost of making a CD and solicited to donate to a buddy's short film so he could make it. Well, it sounds like you have a lot of motivated friends here. What are you? Are you the hater? Maybe he's right. Let's read the rest of this before I judge him. I repeat, a short film. Well, I made a short film with the teen idol sensation Joe DeRosa and Robert Kelly, who's on a new TV show called The Bronx Crew or something like that on FX. Like, no joke. He's like the lead in a TV show. Bobby! Huh? You know how great it is to see that for him? I've watched that man for 20 years on stand-up, doing plays and all that type of shit. And he hung in there, and he kept swinging. He put his fucking head down, and bang, look at that. It's fucking phenomenal. Anyways, all of this wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, we made a short film. It got into the Tribeca Film Festival. You know, Joe DeRosa is now on his way to having a little burgeoning, directing career. All right, don't knock a short film, sir. You have no idea where this could go. Anyways, he goes, all of this wouldn't be so bad if all of their stupid hobbies didn't always end up costing me at least $40, from donations to cover charges at the gig they're playing, etc. The most recent one is a friend's improv class showcase, where I get to watch a bunch of amateurs put on a show with a 2-drink minimum and ticket costs. Exactly what I want to do with my free time. Now, my question is, can I just start a blanket policy of not going to any more of these and not donating without coming off like a complete dick? I want to make the improv show my last event, then never support the hobbies of my untalented friends that constantly piss my money away. To put it bluntly, my friends' events aren't exactly the same as you going to support Dane Cook and the producers. He probably had the decency to comp your ticket, and any help is greatly appreciated. Well, dude, what you have to understand is that Dane didn't start off starring in the producers at the Hollywood Bowl. We did open mics in shitty restaurants, and we had to learn how to do stand-up. Look, if you're always having to go to these things, I understand that, but, you know something? I wouldn't want you to come to my show if I was starting out. You just seem really, annoyed by the whole thing. You're going to have a negative vibe, and I just would feel like I would be on stage as I'm trying to learn how to do stand-up, and I would look out at you, and you would have, your eyebrows up, gee, are you done yet? Really? You thought that was funny? You wouldn't even be smiling. You'd just be staring at me like, was that the last one? Can I go now? Can I leave? Sir, it sounds to me like you need a hobby. All right? You need more of a social life, and then you wouldn't have time to go to all your friends' plays and all this stuff. I find it weird that you don't do any of this shit. That you have people making short films, people in bands, and people in improv classes. You're kind of spanning the performance rainbow there. Yet, do you perform? Do you want to perform? Why aren't you a performer if you hang out with all these performers? I don't understand what's going on with you, sir. Did you go to some high school for the gifted, and by the time you realized that you weren't gifted, it was too late, and you just stayed there? So now you're going to school with all these future Fiona Apples and all that type of shit, and you're going to watch them play an acoustic set at the corner of some Subway franchise, and you've had it? I don't know what it is, sir, but you know what? Be your own goddamn man. Just say, listen, I don't fucking want to go to any of your shit anymore. All right? I don't have the money or the time. I would rather see the completed. Call me when you make it and give me a free ticket. And then you can be the guy when they do the early days. You'll be that guy. You'll be in one of those documentaries where nobody from the band. That's always like a major red flag when they're doing a documentary on a person, like an actor or a band or an athlete, and that person, the subject isn't in the documentary, and neither are any of the person's immediate friends. And then they always go to a guy like this guy, like, yeah, I used to see him go on in front of fucking two people. You'll end up being that guy. You know? Well, this is the thing, sir. If any of those people make it, you better not be that douche who said, I always believed in you. Because you don't believe in these people on any fucking level. So, I would just fucking make sure you had other plans. That's the easiest way to go. If you want to be nice and not hurt their feelings, or you could just fucking come right out with it and just be like, listen, I've seen you improv before. I'm going to wait 6 months and maybe you'll get much better at it and it'll be entertaining for me. Okay? I'm going to go to a bar and go hit on a girl. That's how I want to improv. Because I don't know what I'm going to say either. Okay? I'll throw out a subject. Me fucking that girl over there. Go fuck yourself. I'm out. How about that? All right, next one. Bill, should I have kids? How the fuck are you supposed to know if you should have kids or not? Neither my wife nor I have strong feelings either way, and we are getting to that age where it stops making sense, so we need to make a decision and live with it. Yeah, if you're not feeling it, don't do it. There's plenty of fucking kids. There's plenty of kids to go out and adopt. You know, if you realize later that, oh, maybe I wanted a kid. Well, what age would have my kid been if I had one? Probably about 8. Yeah, let me get an 8-year-old. Let me get 2 8-year-olds and a fucking 7 and throw in the 11. There we go. Then you have a fucking big Brady Bunch family. There's plenty of kids out there that need to be adopted, and there's too many fucking people on the planet, and we're running out of natural resources. And my belief is that the population problem is going to be handled like a fucking term paper. You know, the same way we handled Y2K at the last fucking second. And when you do shit at the last fucking second, it's going to be a rash fucking quick decisions, which means there's going to be some sort of final solution going on. I really believe that. We are rapidly headed towards that. You know, if they don't, I mean, we have 7 billion people on the planet, and there's no politician going, hey, you know, why don't you just fucking not have kids for a minute? Or if you're not really feeling it, or we'll give you some money not to have kids. It's fucking insane. I don't know. We're running out of chicken and fucking soup. All right. That didn't even make sense. All right. Cheating. Hey, Bill. Word on the street is you're the male version of Oprah, so hear me out. You know, that's actually insulting to Oprah, all right? I've got this lady I'm fooling around with now and then. She has a boyfriend but doesn't seem to mind hooking up with me when I ask her to. Yeah, that chick's a fucking nightmare, dude. Before we even go, you're not going to have a relationship with her. If she cheats on someone, she'll end up cheating on you. And every time you fuck her, you're risking one of these times that boyfriend's going to find out, and he might show up with a tire iron and, remodel your face. Anyways, when we met, she never wants to go further than second base, saying that would be cheating. Last night, I went to her house to pick her up for a party. Dude, there's not another woman out there that you could pick up for a party? What are you doing, dude? Do you want to be that guy? Do you want to be the guy who fucking plays with the tits of some fucking broad that has a boyfriend? Come on. There's nothing makes a guy weaker than fucking easy pussy. Easy pussy has brought down more goddamn men. The layup piece of ass. Because we're lazy. Anyways, before we made it, and when I say we're lazy, I mean human beings in general. All right, ladies, before you fucking pat yourself on the back and make your tits shake. Last night, I went to her house to pick her up for a party. Before we made it in the car, I had her up against my car. We were making out like World War II ended. I then suggestively opened the door to the back seat. But instead of entering, she asked me if I loved her or if I just wanted sex. Yeah, dude, this girl's crazy. I neither confirmed nor denied either of those questions. Yeah, that's stupid. That's a great lie. That's great. All right. This is just straight across this is a linear story. Begins with deceit, goes into deceit, and it's going to end with it. I just went back to kissing her. After she got drunk at the party. Ah, Jesus. And you're sitting there like a fucking wolf waiting for her to get hammered. We talked again, and she said she was willing to dump her boyfriend and have sex with me if I just told her that I love her and want to be with her. I actually don't, but I really want to bang this chick. I was thinking about just saying I love her and then dumping her after we banged, but I guess that would be kind of a dick move. Yeah, it would be. But everybody's got to take responsibility for their actions. This fucking woman is setting herself up for this shit. My moral compass has no needle, Bill. Help me out. Greetings from Belgium. I hope you were able to read that fluently as you always do. Look at this guy, fucking sarcastic in a second language. Yeah. Listen, do you really want to be this guy? If you believe in karma, that's a really bad thing to do.